In 2004, Ireland became the first country in the world to introduce a workplace ban on smoking. Today, another first for Ireland was announced, with Athlone Institute of Technology becoming the first third-level institution in the country to completely ban consumption of tobacco and e-cigarettes on campus. According to research undertaken by the Institute, 80% of the college community are non-smokers. Authorities there are confident that, like the workplace ban 11 years ago, this new tobacco-free campus policy will receive widespread support.
Well, we have had designated areas for the last 10 years on campus, and our view now is, and the view of the students and the group that in AIT now want, is really to make it a smoke-free campus. So we've tried the shelters and they haven't worked for us, so now we're going smoke-free right through the campus.
What have you done to bring students and staff on board with this policy?
Well, a lot of this initiative came from the students. I mean, we spoke with the students 5 years ago. We did a survey. We've resurveyed this year, and overwhelmingly the students wanted to be a tobacco-free campus. So we've brought it through then all of the committees here within the institute. We've brought it through Academic Council, our Health and Safety Committee, and all of those other committees have come through supporting what we want to do here. So we've got complete buy-in from most of the committees within the institute.
Ultimately, what way do you anticipate this new policy is going to benefit the Institute?
Well, I think if you look at the investment the Institute has made on sport and sport facilities over the last 5 years, we have moved really to be the centre of sports excellence in the country. So therefore, this is another one of the benefits to it. We know that 1 in 2 smokers die from cancer and related illnesses. We want to be heading the trend in terms of becoming a smoke-free environment, not just inside the buildings, but also within the grounds and our environs.
How will the tobacco-free campus be policed?
Rather than relying on a penalty-based approach, we're appealing to people's better nature for the health and welfare of the campus community. After all, 80% of us don't smoke in the first place. However, we will have people on site to remind us that it is tobacco-free, because I think when you introduce a new policy or procedure, we all need help with implementing it. So we will have people, outside people, staff members and students, representation from all aspects of the community, implementing this by a presence in the various areas of the campus. They'll also hand out information on smoking cessation to people at this time. This will help implement the procedure smoothly.
And what wider range of supports are available for people who decide that they want to quit?
Well, for a long number of years we've had smoking cessation groups, clinics. However, we're focusing even more now on building up those facilities with advice and direction. All our frontline staff, our institute nurse and our counsellors are all trained in brief intervention techniques, specifically with smoking cessation in mind. There is a smoking cessation clinic for students in the Student Health Centre on a weekly basis. Healthy Campus is also focusing on strengthening the information and direction towards the HSE initiatives that are currently in place. We work a lot with the HSE in many areas, and education is one of them. And smoking cessation is a big focus this year. So quit.ie and the national telephone line and the text reminder service, all the HSE work, we will be promoting that on a large basis. And we'll be doing anything that we can do to support people.
Finally then, why are e-cigarettes included in the ban?
Well, currently there's no evidence-based support for e-cigarettes. That's one thing. So we don't actually know what's in them. When the World Health Organization tell us they're safe, we'll agree. We will support them. In the meantime, we're on our ban not to, because we can't say they're safe for people. But there is a second factor as well. I mean, it has been said that smoking, using e-cigarettes or vaping, it reinforces the behaviour of smoking. So therefore, if you're in line to give up cigarettes and you start using alternative methods, there is evidence to say that you're less likely to succeed.